Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is one of the most important figures in history. He brought a message of peace and love to the world. Muslims believe he is the final prophet of God. His teachings, collected in the Quran, guide the lives of over 1 billion people today. But before he became a prophet, he was a young boy growing up in the Arabian desert. Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born in the city of Makkah over 1400 years ago. Makkah was a bustling center of trade and culture. It was also a holy city, home to the Kaaba, a sacred shrine that people visited from all over Arabia. Muhammad's family was from a respected tribe called the Quraysh. They were guardians of the Kaaba, a very important role in their society. When Muhammad, peace be upon him, was very young, he was sent to live with a Bedouin family in the desert. This was a tradition that many families followed, believing that the desert environment would help children grow up strong and resilient. This was a common practice at the time, as the Bedouins were known for their hospitality and their ability to thrive in the harsh desert conditions. The Bedouins were known for their simple life, their strong morals and their unwavering sense of community. They lived in harmony with the land, respecting its rhythms and cycles. Their deep connection to nature was evident in their daily lives. They understood the importance of living sustainably and took only what they needed from the environment. Living in the vast desert under the open sky had a profound impact on young Muhammad. The endless horizons and the quiet solitude of the desert taught him patience and introspection. He learned the value of silence, finding peace in the stillness that surrounded him. The desert's silence allowed him to reflect deeply and develop a strong inner sense of calm. He developed a love for nature, appreciating the beauty of the desert landscape, from the golden sand dunes to the star-filled night sky. This connection to nature stayed with him throughout his life. And in this environment, he grew strong in both body and spirit. The physical challenges of desert life made him resilient, while the spiritual lessons he learned from the Bedouins shaped his character and values. The wisdom of the Bedouin elders, their stories and their teachings left a lasting impression on him, guiding him in his future endeavors. Under the vast, starry sky, young Muhammad found a sense of purpose and direction, which would later influence his mission and message to the world. A boy known for his honesty and kindness. Even as a child, Muhammad was known for his honesty and good character. His actions and words always reflected a deep sense of integrity. People recognized his sincerity and truthfulness. They trusted him completely, knowing that he would never deceive them. He disliked lying or breaking promises. To him, honesty was not just a virtue, but a way of life. There are stories about how he always returned lost items to their owners. If he found something that didn't belong to him, he would go out of his way to ensure it was returned. He was a kind and gentle boy, always ready to help those in need. Whether it was assisting an elderly person or comforting a friend, his kindness knew no bounds. He treated everyone with respect, regardless of their social standing. His respect for others was evident in his interactions, making him beloved by all. Muhammad also shared what he had with others, never hesitating to give away his own possessions to help someone in need. His playful nature and genuine care for others made him a cherished friend among his peers. He listened attentively to the wisdom of his elders, always eager to learn and grow. His warm smile and gentle demeanor left a lasting impression on everyone he met. Learning the ways of trade and travel. As Muhammad grew older, he began to accompany his uncle on trade journeys to different parts of Arabia. These journeys exposed him to different cultures and broadened his understanding of the world. He learned the skills of trade and negotiation. More importantly, he observed the hardships faced by people and developed a deep sense of compassion for the poor and the oppressed. Alamine, the trustworthy one. Muhammad's honesty and trustworthiness earned him the nickname Alamine, which means the trustworthy. People trusted him implicitly and often turned to him to mediate disputes. He was known for his fairness and his ability to find peaceful solutions. This reputation as a trustworthy and just person would later become the foundation of his leadership. Early lessons, lasting impact. The dawn of a new era began with the early life of Prophet Muhammad, a life filled with profound lessons and experiences. The early life of Prophet Muhammad is an inspiring example for all. Born in the city of Mecca, he faced many challenges from a young age, including the loss of his parents. Despite these hardships, he grew up under the care of his grandfather and later his uncle, who instilled in him the values of integrity and resilience. His experiences in the desert, his commitment to honesty and kindness, and his travels across Arabia shaped him into a remarkable individual. As a young man, he earned the nickname Alamine, meaning the trustworthy, due to his unwavering honesty and reliability. His journeys through the vast deserts of Arabia exposed him to diverse cultures and people, broadening his perspective and deepening his empathy. These qualities, nurtured from a young age, would later enable him to become a leader who changed the course of history. His leadership was not just about authority, but about serving others, guiding them with wisdom and compassion. He united tribes and communities, fostering a sense of brotherhood and mutual respect. His message of peace, justice, and compassion continues to resonate with millions around the world today. The principles he advocated for, such as equality, charity, and forgiveness, remain relevant and influential. His life story serves as a timeless beacon of hope and moral guidance, inspiring countless individuals to strive for a better, more just world.